Welcome to the Operation Bohica podcast. My name is Kevin, and tonight I'm going to bring you another episode of my Aaron Glenn New York Jets Madden franchise rebuild. This is going to be week 18 of the 2025 season. And in this matchup, we're going to be taking on the New England Patriots, but I'm going to do something completely different in this episode. And what I'm going to do tonight is we clinched the playoffs, and I'll show you that in a second. We have already clinched the playoffs. We sit as the sixth seed, and we would play the Los Angeles Chargers. We could move up to fifth and play the Colts, could drop down to seven and play Buffalo, but it really doesn't matter to me because the New York Jets are in the playoffs for the first time since 2010. That's all that matters. So, where's the standings part in here? Just a second. As you can see by the X next to that NYJ, it's official. The Jets have clinched a playoff berth. So it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter whether I win or lose this next game against the Patriots. Uh, the Patriots are kind of technically still alive, but there's like seven teams that are sitting at 7-9. And then there's the Houston Texans, who right now sit at 8-8. They are currently holding that final playoff slot, and they will be hosting the Arizona Cardinals. So by winning that, Houston will get the seventh seed. So this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to simulate the Patriots game. And then what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to start going into my draft strategy for next season. And then in the next video, my next episode, that is when I will do my playoff game. So this is what I'm going to do. Let me go to let me skip the strategy. And I don't want to play like any moment or anything like that. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to prevent injuries. So let me go to the roster and let me just go position by position. Okay, we've got Justin Fields. Crap. Okay, hold on. Hold on just a second. This guy, Brandon Copeland, what is he? 4-0 since he became a starter. And what a comeback. What a comeback against the Baltimore Ravens. Thank you to everybody that's been watching the Operation Bohica podcast. You can donate to my Cash App at the bottom of the screen, $ Veterans Gaming 2025. Ever since I got off the camera, and ever since I started Brandon Copeland, and ever since I changed the name of this to the Operation Bohica podcast, been undefeated. So you know what? It's working. So let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to see. Let me adjust the lineup. Let's see if it changes anything here. Okay, let me adjust the lineup just for this game against the Patriots. I don't want to get anybody hurt. All right, so Justin Field, I'm not worried about Ricard. Justice Hill will start since Braylon Allen's hurt. I want to sit Garrett Wilson down, so Travis Hunter start. Oops, Midway Fitzpatrick. It'll be Arian Smith. Okay, so Garrett Wilson's like at the bottom. Then here, I'm just gonna completely just for this one game. This will be the depth chart. And then once this Patriots game is simulated, oops, I'll put everybody back where they belong. But for now, okay, why can't? Okay, it's not letting me do it with Vera Tucker. Okay, for whatever reason, it's not letting me move Vera Tucker. Okay, and then let's put Mason Taylor down here. Just like I said, this is just for this game. And then on it's not letting me do it with Elijah Vera Tucker. Okay, so I guess he's stuck starting. Okay, I'll start Justin Fields, and then I'm just making sure that Garrett Wilson's at the bottom of that depth chart. All right, on defense. Okay, let me. Yeah, I'll start Malachi Moore, Quincy Haynes. He'll sit down. Okay, Tony Adams will start. Sherwood will sit down. I'll start Woodard. No, actually, you know what? Woodard's been playing really good, so oh no, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Jermaine Johnson. It's not gonna let me. Ah, I gotta start them. Shit. Okay. uh Carter. Okay, so Will McDonald will start. I won't do any Naughty. Yeah, let's have Glover start. So it'll be Glover and Naughty. And then TJ Parker. Sit him down. I don't want to start Carter. I'll just have Jalen Walker play. All right. So we've got that, and then let's go Kool Aid McKinstry, sit him down. Let's have him start, and then here. No, no, I don't want Thomas. I don't want Gart. I don't want Sauce here. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so it'll be Thomas here. Okay, good. All right, I got what I wanted. So that'll be who starts for this game. Damn, I can't move Johnson or Sherwood. Okay. So with that, let me go ahead and simulate. Let's just advance the week. Okay. So I'm gonna simulate this game. Oh, we won anyway. Okay. We won we beat the Patriots 24-10. So we won our last 5 games of the season. And we will take on Indianapolis in the first round of the playoffs. And I think we've got a shot. Our defense, obviously, worst in the league, one of the worst all time. Indianapolis, they can stop the run. Well, they're middle of the pack at stopping the run. They're 21st in opponent passing yards. They give up 25 points a game. Okay, before I do anything else, before I do any kind of draft stuff that I said I was going to do, let's adjust the lineups back to the status quo. Oh, and then Travis Hunter gets a point too. Okay, so it'll be Copeland, Justin Fields, Jacoby Brissett, Ricard. And then I believe on this side, no, it was this side here. So let's get Garrett Wilson back as our top receiver. Give him some rest. And I'm also going to go into the depth chart too, just to. Let's oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Just give me some time here and I'll get this lineup. Okay, so it's Hunter, Fitzpatrick, Smith, Wilson, and Coker. Okay, and then let's see, Justice Hill. He's gonna sit down. Braylon Allen. Yeah, he still can't play. I forgot about that. He's still gonna be out. He'll be out for another week with that injury. All right, so okay, so I gotta start Hill ahead of Stewart. Okay, Stewart's got 2 skill points. Good. Copeland, Ricard, Hunter, Fitzpatrick. Then I got Garrett Wilson and Coker. All right, let's go with the O-line. Let's put them back to okay, Vera Tucker started, didn't get hurt. Good. Okay, no need to change him. Thank you guys for not getting hurt. Zach Ertz. The million oops, excuse me. All right, so it's all right, so the offense is back to where it's supposed to be. Look at those grades on the offensive line. B plus, B plus, B tight end, B minus, quarterback C plus, but fullback B plus, wide receiver 1, A plus, halfback B, fullback B plus, like I said, wide receiver 2 is B plus. So our offense is doing its thing. All right, defense. Let's get everybody back to where they are supposed to be. Malachi Moore. No, come on. Andre Cisco made a big impact. Major league impact. All right, so okay, how come it's not letting me? Okay, now free safety went up to B plus. Jermaine Johnson. So let's give this rookie a chance. Okay. Okay, nothing to change here. Okay. All right, good, good. Yeah, man, it's a shame that Tony Adams and Howden they can play, but Quincy Haynes, this rookie, has absolutely taken over the strong safety slot. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on just a minute. Let's get back here. There we go. Kool-Aid McKinstry, man, he's been great. Not a lot of interceptions, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that. No, 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 no. Oh, where's Kool-Aid McKinstry? Ah, okay, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, okay, so we're back. We're back where we need to be here. And last but not least, the D line. Okay, why it's not letting you do that? Okay, Quentin Williams. Oh, Corey Glover has moved up. All right, good. Okay, Abdul Carter establishing himself, but Jalen Walker coming on strong. But look at T.J. Parker, 87 overall. Okay, so okay, we got it all taken care of here. But I will deal with all this. I probably should have done it this way. The depth chart. Okay, so it's Brandon Copeland. Yeah, he's still out for. Okay, okay. Fullback. It's Ricard, and then I should put Jeremy Ruckert. as the backup fullback. Okay, wide receiver, Garrett Wilson, Travis Hunter, Coker, Fitzpatrick, and Arian Smith. Okay, now that I've got Arian Smith here, okay, I'll switch his number later. Taylor, Ertz, and Ruckert. Left tackle, Fashanu. Then Max Mitchell. We got John Simpson and then Tristan Colon. Then center, Tipman and Josh Myers. Elijah Vera Tucker. Tristan Colon. So let's go back here. Put Eichenberg. Now we're talking. Right tackle, Membu. Didn't I sign another? Okay, Carter Warren. So it's Mitchell here. Yep. Okay, now let's go to defense. TJ Parker. Jalen Walker. Let's have Will McDonald here. And then at left end, Will McDonald. Jalen Walker. Okay, let's have it that way. Defensive tackle. Okay, this Corey Glover kid is moving. He is moving on up the depth chart. Okay. You know, if this continues with him, I may not need to draft a defensive tackle. And that's really what I've been worried about. The draft strategy. But I don't Jordan Jefferson. Then you've got Noddy. So I might be good if this Corey Glover guy develops. Right end, not a problem. Left end, not a problem. Left outside linebacker. Okay, Marcus Samuels, he's coming along. He's coming along. Middle linebacker, Sherwood. And Jackson Woodard. He's coming along as well. Derek Hall. Let's have a Derek Hall here in place of a Jermaine Johnson, but you know Hall is looking faster than Jermaine Johnson. So then Sauce, Kool-Aid, Stevens. I got more faith in Thomas right now than I do Brandon Stevens, if I'm being honest with you. And then there's Adoree Jackson. Then at free safety, Andre Sisco's taking it by storm with Malachi Moore. Then let's have Howden there. And then at strong safety, Quincy Haynes has taken over. A super duper star. Jordan Howden and the kicker. Obviously, it's going to be Anders Carlson. Austin McNamara, the punter. Kick return. Let's make a change. Let's have Adoree Jackson instead of Fitzpatrick. And then at punt return, let's sit down Travis Hunter. Let's not have him do that. Let's have Adoree Jackson do that. And then Hairston. Actually, I'd rather have Hairston. And then at kick return, yeah, Hairston and Jackson. Kickoff starter, it'll be Carlson. Long snapper. Let's put Myers in there, not Vera Tucker. And then the rest of it is like whatever. Okay. So now that I've got the depth chart set up, let's look at the playoff bracket. And how about this? About that. Baltimore, number 1 seed. Buffalo, number 2. They'll host Denver. We will be playing the second half of the Saturday doubleheader. So basically we've got let's see, it's a Saturday triple header and a Sunday triple header. The first game of the Saturday triple header will be San Francisco at Philadelphia in the NFC wild card. The Eagles, the 3 seed, San Francisco, the 6 seed. In the second game, it will be the Indianapolis Colts hosting the New York Jets. That'll be the 4:40 game. And then in the last game on prime time, the Saturday triple header, the Dallas Cowboys will go to Seattle to meet the Seattle Seahawks. On Sunday, the first game of the triple header, wild card triple header, Buffalo will host the Denver Broncos. In the second game, it will be the New Orleans Saints, who we beat the brakes off of, and I think they've kind of been reeling from that loss. They will travel to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers, who sit as the 7th seed. Tampa Bay beat us in week 3, and I believe of all these playoff teams, those are the only 2 teams that we faced from the NFC that are in the playoffs. And then in the final game of the the Sunday triple header, it will be the Houston Texans as the 6th seed. They will travel to Los Angeles to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. So I think overall I got a favorable matchup. So I jumped all the way to the 5th seed. Let's take a look at, before I go anywhere else, I'll do the draft part last in this video, and then I will conclude this episode. In the next episode, I will do the wild card game against the Indianapolis Colts. Let's take a look at the standings, though. In the AFC East, Buffalo, of course, they won the division. But look at us, from 5-7 to 10-7. So we finished second in the AFC East. Miami finishes at 8-9. New England at 7-10. The AFC North, Baltimore, runaway winners, the defending Super Bowl champions. They finish at 12-5. But we were able to get a victory against them in order to clinch the playoffs. So I'm definitely confident that we can go into Baltimore and beat them again. Pittsburgh finished at 8-9. Cleveland and Cincinnati. Wow, Cincinnati finished second to last in the AFC, but the AFC mega strong. I mean, no team. Look at the AFC. New England technically were the worst team in the AFC, but they finished 7-10. 7-10 is a 11-12 seed any other year. So that's the parity of the AFC. Look at that. Kansas City, who started off terrible, finished 8-9. Look at the AFC South. 2 teams at 9-8, the other 2 at 8-9. And Tennessee embarrassed us. Okay. And then you have in the AFC West, the Chargers edged out Denver. And then it was Kansas City and the Las Vegas Raiders. So quite frankly, in the AFC, no absolutely terrible teams. Let's take a look at the NFC. NFC North, Packers at 13-4, then followed by the Bears at 9-8, and then the Lions and the Vikings finished at 5-12. NFC South, Buccaneers ran away with that division. The Saints were able to get in the playoffs. The Panthers, whom we destroyed early in the season, and then the Falcons. The Falcons really humiliated us. So against the NFC South, we finished 2-2. We beat the top 2 teams. Excuse me. We beat the Saints and the Panthers, and we lost to the Buccaneers and to the Falcons. In the NFC East, the Eagles finished at 12-5, followed by the Cowboys at 11-6, the Washington Commanders at 8-9, and the Giants finished 5-12. And in the NFC West, the Seahawks and the 49ers finished at 11-6, but the Seahawks, I guess they must have won the head-to-head battles or whatever the case may be. They ended up winning the division. The 49ers in the wild card spot. The Cardinals and the Rams round out the NFC West. So it's looking like if you look at this, it's the Packers and the Ravens are the number one seed. The Falcons will have the number one pick in the draft, even though they finished 5-12. Then it'll be the Rams, Giants, Vikings, Lions, Cardinals, Panthers. So look at this: the top seven teams in the draft will be all NFC teams. Two, three. That's crazy. So the AFC won't have a pick until pick number 8, and that's when the Patriots will be picking 8. That's crazy. That's a crazy NFL season here on this Madden franchise rebuild. All right. Let's take a look at the mock draft. We'll be picking around number 20th. We got the same players from the last year's draft because I messed up on the upload, but that is what it is. So the Jets here are projected. We are projected to draft number 19. Let's see. We got Kevin Concepcion out of North Carolina State, but we really don't need a receiver. He does show good discipline, and at 5'11", I'm kind of leery of him. Great acceleration, solid agility, great can jump, great speed, great strength. So, see, stamina not great. He's great in the short route, great in the medium route. Let's see, where's deep route? Okay, he's okay. I'm not sure. Let's look at our offense. Let's see. The only reason our halfback, it says C plus on halfback is because Braylon Allen is hurt. But look at the rest of that. Fullback B, wide receiver B, tight end B minus. That will get better. And then look at that O line. I'm gonna B minus for right tackle. I don't agree with that. But yeah, a solid. We got a solid team. Then on defense, okay, this is where we could probably lose a little bit of work. Let's see. Cornerback is C plus. Left end and right end strengths. We've almost got no weaknesses except, like I said, maybe defensive tackle and maybe left outside linebacker. But that's Samuel's kid from Notre Dame. I'm liking him to eventually supplant Jermaine Johnson. So let's take a look at what we got here. And like I said, we'll be picking around number 18, 19. Let's see. We've got this Victor Velasco, running back out of Georgia, fits what we're looking for. He's more of a power back. He's kind of in a way like Stewart, but Stewart's more of a receiving back. Great acceleration. Change of direction is not great, but he's got good jumping, good speed, good strength. No juke move whatsoever, but a great stiff arm. Can break tackles. Okay, it'll be interesting to see what he can do. Let's go by positions. Okay, I do have some favorites. Mike Boone, speed rusher out of Missouri. He's got good discipline. I have forgotten that I had some favorites. Elite acceleration. Okay, great speed, great jumping, great change of direction. This guy might be a good one for the second or third round. Finesse moves. Okay. He's not going to beat you with power. He is 6'2", 252 out of Missouri. Okay. Lloyd Dorsey out of Northwestern. Okay, so I do have some ideas here as far as what I can do. He's a speed rusher, 6'4", 262 out of Northwestern. Has a great motor, doesn't get flagged. Elite acceleration, elite jumping, which, whatever. Great change of direction. Great awareness. I like that. Let's see. Injury. Injury is something that I have that I definitely got to be looking at. Vaughn Sands out of Texas. Not great at a block string, but he's more of a pass coverage middle linebacker. He's got elite speed, so I like that. Skills, awareness, and look at the man coverage. I like this. He's an A. Okay. All right. So I should definitely take a look at him. Dion Atkins, field general out of Miami. Great in zone coverage. Great motor. Great acceleration. Great speed. Okay. He can tackle. Got good stamina. Where's injury? Okay, that's a question mark. McMillan, 5'10" out of Missouri. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. 5'10". I'm not sure. Plus, we're really strong at a corner. But he's got elite speed, though. I'll say that. Elite change of direction. Great. Man, I might not be able to pass this guy up. But the stamina and injury are still a question. Let's look at Travis Truman out of Florida. 6'4". I like that. Savvy defender. I like this. Elite acceleration. Good speed, good strength. Great at man coverage. Gets B as far as press. B for zone coverage. I'm liking him. Let's see, who is this Shaq Gordon who's really his plus minus has skyrocketed. Okay, lacks discipline, avoids big hits. He's a vertical threat, 6'6" out of Wisconsin. Yeah, I think I need another tight end to go with Mason Taylor. Okay, okay, great acceleration, great jumping, great agility, elite speed. Ooh, man, this guy is the truth. Oh, I like what we got here. He can break tackles, not great at impact blocking, but he can run block and can catch. Wow. Catching and run blocking. Yeah, I think I need to make this guy a priority. Shaq Gordon, but then we've got this one, Patrick Hayes. Let's see, 6'5", 235 out of Louisville. Okay, let's see what is. It's got an report, elite acceleration, elite agility, elite jumping, great speed, great strength. This guy is the complete package as well. Awareness A, spectacular catch A. So either one of these two tight ends will work. Then I've got Victor Velasco, like I said, and then Connor Gardner out of Ohio, more of a power back. He can create yards after the catch. Connor Gardner, solid speed, good strength. He's all right. He can break tackles, which is good. Carrying and trucking. Okay, so this guy can bring the pain. Okay, so he's okay. Okay, these are some good prospects. But let's take a look at some more prospects, particularly on the defensive. Let's look at defensive tackle and see what we got. Okay, we've got Travis Tarrant out of Alabama. It's got good discipline, great acceleration, great agility, great change of direction, good speed, good strength. Okay, all right. He's got Alabama. Everything is a C though. But you know what? Since he fits the scheme, I will set him as a favorite. Let's see, do we have any big boys right here? Raheem Nickerson. Let's see, we've got a woo, look at this guy right here. Devontae Fulton, 6'2", 386. And can you believe his acceleration is elite? Who's this guy for? Grant Campbell, 304. Nickerson, Marcus Nickerson. Okay, okay, good at block shedding, good at power moves, good at tackling, good discipline. Okay, great strength, good speed, great agility, great acceleration. Yeah. Definitely I wanna put him as a at him. But I'm intrigued by this guy though. Devontae Fulton, 386 run stopper from Washington State. He can hit. He's got a spin move at 386. Bruh. Let's see. Wow. Elite acceleration. The speed is marginal, but he can accelerate. Elite strength, obviously. Damn it. Oh, this is kind of an issue. But then, okay, he gets a D for awareness, but play recognition B, stamina is A. So I'm gonna go for it. I'll put him as a favorite. And I've already got a Corey Glover, so uh, Terrence Buchanan out of Michigan. How big is this guy? 359. Uh, let's try this. Okay, let's try this Grant Campbell out of Clemson. Elite acceleration, elite strength. Okay, I'm okay with that. Good speed. Gets an A for play recognition and gets an A for impact blocking. Don't know about the rest of it, but where is he? Okay, that's Braden Norman. All right, let's go with him. And then Terrence Buchanan, 359. Impressive. 6'3", out of Michigan. Okay, great acceleration, elite strength, marginal speed. But again, play recognition A, and he can tackle. So we've got a ton of options at a defensive tackle. Okay. Okay, so that's enough for defensive tackle. Let's take a look at left outside linebacker. Let's say Kai Carr. Kai Carr out of Notre Dame. Might use him as my number one. That's my first round pick. Will utilize power and leverage to both through pass protectors. Good discipline, rips the ball from runners. He delivers bone crushing hits. Has an A in pursuit. Solid acceleration. Great strength, good speed. He's man, he's crap in man coverage, but awareness A, hit power A, pursuit A. He's got too many A's to pass up. Favorite, Brian Jones out of California. And this Cordell Pickett, that name sounds familiar. Okay, we got Larry Gallery out of LSU. Marcus Samuels, who I drafted already, so I'm not gonna draft him again. Larry Gallery. Okay, 6'2", 227. Great acceleration, great agility, great change of direction, great speed, solid strength. The power moves F. I'm gonna have to go no on this guy. Let's see. Pickett. Okay, let's look at this guy, Dakota Grant from Iowa State. 6'0", 233. Pursuit A, zone coverage A. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing with this guy. Uh, Physical player, has a motor. Okay, physicals, elite acceleration, elite agility, elite jumping, elite speed. Got to get this guy. I got to draft him. A in pursuit. A. Let's just look at I do have to take a look at stamina and injury. But Dakota Grant favorite. Then let's see. Uh, Larry Whiteside. No. Levi Bridges, 6'3", 266 out of Notre Dame. Just look at this. BJ Gilmore out of Syracuse. 6'2", 252. Great acceleration, elite speed, good strength. Too many C's. I'm not to go no with this guy. Okay, we've got Brennan Balmer. I've never heard of him. He's out of Illinois State. F in zone coverage. I'm already not. No, sir. Let's see. Got let's look at this Cordell Pickett out of Missouri. I think I already looked at him. Nothing spectacular. Nope. Then Levi Bridges out of Notre Dame, 6'3", 266. F and man coverage. Okay. So nothing there. Middle linebacker. Let's see. Kevin Bannon out of Oklahoma. Yeah, I remember him last season. Okay, this guy is. Yeah, this guy. This guy's definitely worth come on, bro. This guy's definitely worth a look at. Mike Spencer, another field general. Pursuit is not that good. He's out of Colorado. He's got elite jumping, elite speed, and elite acceleration, though. Pursuit is not great, so I don't think I'm messing with that one. Uh, Posey's not going to be there at 11. Carlos Rhodes out of Alabama, a run stopper. At middle linebacker, I don't see why not, but the tackling, I'm already soured on that. His tackling and zone coverage not good enough. Okay. Lorenzo McNeil out of Clemson. But hold on, let me look at this Dane Lowenstein out of USF. Has a motor, 6'2", 252. Nothing great strength. That's it. Gets an A for awareness, but not much else. Let's see, John Callaway out of Kansas State. Physical player, savvy defender, great motor, good discipline. He is 6'1", 245. Great jumping, solid speed, acceleration. I'm kind of iffy on this one. Okay, who is this guy? Brian Wilds. And then I'll look at Cassius Perriman. Brian Wilds. He can block shit. He can tackle 6'1", 242 out of Notre Dame. Nothing great. She might be worth a flyer as a backup. Cassius Perriman. Okay, great in zone coverage, so physical player, great speed, awareness A, block shedding B, zone coverage A. I'm gonna take a chance with Perriman. Outside linebacker, haven't scouted anybody here, but I know who's gonna be a good one here. Pace, Jamal Malone, Steve. Okay, Steve Creighton. Okay, who is this? Taylor Reed. Probably more of a speed rusher. Let's see. Jawara Joseph out of Louisville. Power rusher 6'4", 268. Not great acceleration though. I need speed. Anybody here with elite acceleration? Okay, Matt Freeman, 6'2", out of Columbia, 6'2", 265. Elite acceleration, decent speed. Oh, man coverage F. No, sir. No, sir. Tavares Barn out of Clemson. Okay, 6'4", 243. Elite acceleration, elite speed. Speed kills. Tackling, he gets a B. Pursuit is A. Man coverage is so-so, but I think with this Tavares Barton, we can get around that. Huh? Jawara Joseph, no. Okay. see. Uh, Jamal Malone out of Wisconsin. Let's take a look at him. 6'5", 260 out of Wisconsin. Great acceleration, great jumping, good speed, great strength. Okay, has finesse moves, can pursue, can tackle. All right, Jamal Malone, you're on our radar. I'll look for one more here. Fedarian Blanton, 6466 out of Texas A&M. Then we'll end it here. Elite acceleration, solid speed, solid strength. I'm gonna go no. It's kind of thin. Let's see. Mark Billups out of Kansas State. Not C in zone coverage. He can hit people. Elite acceleration, great speed. Okay, he's got no power moves, but he can catch, hit power. I'll probably take a chance with him. Where's he at? Billups. Yeah, he'll be at the bottom of the draft. Cornerback. Our secondary is strong. I don't think we need anybody. If anything, I might take a flyer on Truman Thomas. That's it. Left end. Lloyd Dorsey. If by some miracle he's there. Elite acceleration. Good speed. Awareness. But, we got to look at the stamina and all that stuff too. I wanted to draft Dominique Cook too. Last season. Oh, okay. Who is this guy? Ramon Aguirre. I'm gonna go no. Stephen Phillips out of Miami. Block shedding A, tackling A. Okay. 6'4", 294. This guy should be a defensive tackle. Great acceleration, elite strength. Block shedding A. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna put this dude on my radar as a run stopper. But if I can draft him, got me a defensive tackle. Just in case. Okay. Okay, Cedric Lewis. But this is a strong position. Right end, obviously, even stronger. Chris Slayton. I'd rather have speed rushers. Let's see. We've got hey, Blue Crab. What's going on? I simulated the New England game since we're already in the playoffs. We won that game, so we are the fifth seed, and we will be traveling to Indianapolis. I didn't make the playoffs. I had a just to keep you up to speed. I did win that Baltimore game, 40. What was it? 42-34. With that win, I clinched the playoffs. So I simulated the Patriots game, won that game 24-10. I took out all my starters on offense and defense, so it was nothing but the backups. Won that. and I jumped up to the fifth seed. So I'll be playing the Colts. I'll be doing that next episode. This episode, I'm just focusing on kind of my strategy for the draft. At right end, I've got TJ Parker, so no need. Maybe a backup, but let's see, Amani Jordan. Oh, great! He's great at block shedding. 6'5", 293. Great acceleration, elite strength. Ooh, block shedding. Finesse moves D, but block shedding A, play recognition A, power moves A. You know what? I'm gonna put him. Where's he at? Right here. I might change him up to defensive tackle. You got a Joe Kelly, but when it comes to left end and right end, I prefer speed rushers. So let's go to back to left end, like a Lloyd Dorsey would be a good speed rusher. Dominique Cook right here. This guy's 315. He should be a defensive tackle. Awareness, play recognition. Okay. Uh, this guy, he's 318. But again, I prefer a speed rusher. D'Angelo Darby out of Oklahoma State. Great acceleration. Great speed. I'm not completely sold on D'Angelo Darby. Uh, I think that's probably going to do it for that. And then let's go to offense. I think I should probably get a backup, probably a backup guard. Uh, Memu is good to go. Let's see. Oh man, okay. Oops, excuse me. Let's see. Right guard with Vera Tucker there. Let's see. Let's look at. Yeah, there's some big boys too. Big beef. Brian Rogers. Great acceleration. Good speed, elite strength. Okay. Oh, look at that. He gets an A for lead block. Pass blocking is good. Pass block finesse, not so much. I'll look at take a chance on him. Alan Edwards, 6'3" out of Oregon, 336. Okay, let's look at his physicals. Great acceleration, great agility, great change of direction, great speed. Okay. Let's see. Stamina. Okay, he doesn't get hurt. Stamina's kind of suspect, but I mean he's been pretty well scouted, so let's take a chance. Nobody here that really fits. Let's see, who is this Parker Holmes? He's agile. These other guys are more power right guards. Parker Holmes out of Oregon State. His awareness is shit. No, thank you. No, thank you with Parker Holmes. Let's see. We've got Andrew Rice out of Michigan. Now, let's go with this. Brandon Price out of Oklahoma State. What is he? He's 6'3", 331. He's a big guy, but great acceleration, great agility, great strength. Run block, stamina. No, sir. Can't do it. All right. Center's not a problem. Maybe a backup right tackle in the second or third round. Darius Highsmith out of Michigan. He lacks discipline though. Elite acceleration. I mean, this guy's a. Other than that, he's it. Impact blocking, lead blocking, pass blocking. Okay, let's put him as a favorite for now. Let's see. Greg Irvin out of Ohio State, but like I said, we really don't need a right tackle. I'm just looking to see if I can get a backup. Let's see. Okay, Edwin Bolton has a great acceleration, a 6'5", 319 out of Boise State. He's got elite agility and great acceleration. Okay. Lead blocking, he does get an A. So you know what? I can take a flyer on him, maybe like in the seventh round. So all right. Let's go to right guard again. Oh, excuse me. Right guard. Couple center. I'm not touching center because we've got two of them. The left guard, even though John Simpson is in his prime. Let's go. Let's see what we've got here. Nate Dobbins out of Oklahoma State. Anybody here fit my scheme? Nothing so far. Okay, we've got Eddie Holmes. 6'4", 317 out of Washington State. Nah. Let's see. This guy. Danny Covington. Yeah, this is a weak class for left guard. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay, he does have A for awareness, so I'll give him that. Great acceleration, elite strength, good speed. Okay. A for awareness, A for lead block. Injury, middle of the road. Stamina, middle of the road. You know what? As a third, fourth rounder, as a backup, I'll go with that. Let's look at one more. Okay, this was the Eddie Holmes guy that I was okay, impact blocking A 6'4", 317 out of Washington State. He looks like he's a lot older than what he is. Elite agility, elite change of direction, impact blocking A injury and stamina are kind of middle of the road. Okay, let's just go with him. Like I said, the not very strong class. And then let's see, left tackle. I'm just basically looking for a backup. Obviously, Jose Hickman ain't gonna try. He don't want to be no backup. The strong left tackle class, but none of these guys are going to be available. If I'm being honest. So let's see, Brian Clayton out of Wisconsin. Let's see, elite, good. Okay, this guy's good. This guy's a good one. Let's see, stamina's good, injury's good. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Clayton, where's he at? Let's go with that. Maybe like a second, third rounder. Let's take a look at this Zeke Reese out of Notre Dame. 6'4", 321. Great acceleration, great change of direction. Oh, he gets hurt. No, sir. Bye. Have a nice day. No, sir. Okay, not a strong. Let's go Clint Vance, 6'7", 321 out of Florida. Great acceleration, elite change of direction. Injury is fine. Stamina. Okay. Yeah. Eh. Okay. Tight end. Yeah, it's gonna be in the first round. If I can get a Haynes, Patrick Hayes, or Shaq Gordon, I'm good with either one of them. Looks like Hayes is a little bit better, but let me look at one more just in case, and let's look at let's see, Dorian Webster. You see anybody else in here? Who is this? Gary Einstein from Oregon State. He fits 6'4", 257. Great acceleration, elite agility. Oh man, elite speed. Ooh, got some. Ooh, we got some here. Gary Einstein. A for awareness, A for medium route, A for trucking. All right. Where's he at? Okay, look at this. This guy could be. He could be a steal in the later round. Let's see. We've got Cassidy Henley, possession receiver. Let's look at one more here, and I'm gonna look at Dorian Webster. Fits our scheme. 6'4", 243 out of Georgia. Elite acceleration, elite agility. Excuse me, great agility. Elite speed, elite strength. Okay. Oh, A for awareness, A for medium route. Let's go. Dorian Webster. Put him on our radar. Then we don't need a wide receiver. We really don't. Let's see, who is this? Yeah, Quam Stoudemire. I guess I should just do my due diligence here. Lance Walters. This guy, Kevin Concepcion, he's physical, I guess, but 5'11". Dre Dobbins, but he's a first rounder. So Oscar Fitzpatrick drafted him last year. He's been good. He's been good. I might draft him again for the heck of it. What is he, six? Oh, he was 5'11". Okay. We don't need a wide receiver. Fullback. Let's see. What the heck, right? Why not? Robbie Morrison excels at creating yards after the catch, but I need a blocking fullback more than anything. Great strength, elite agility, great acceleration. A at impact blocking. Stamina's good. Injury. Where is it? Injury's okay. You know what? I might just put him in at halfback. Hold on, let's go to quarterback before we go to halfback. Yeah, Connor Wegman, obviously. Who is this? Dwayne Lawton. Obviously, we drafted Brandon Copeland. Wow, what a surprise he's become, huh? Archer Waters, who I believe is with Miami. Okay, so we don't need to mess with that. Victor Velasco out of Georgia. This will help me I can get rid of Justice Hill if I can draft him. He's looking like he's going to be my first round pick. right here. No juke moves, but he can stiff arm. Okay, so I think I'm almost done here. Ah, it kind of went longer than what I thought I would. Okay, so let's go with these are all my favorites. I've got quite a good list here. I've got Mike Boone, Lloyd Dorsey. Let's take one last look at Mike Boone. He is a speed rusher, 6'2", 252 out of Missouri. I like that he's got an A in finesse moves, B in awareness, B in play recognition. Okay, yeah. I think I'm happy with this. Clyde McMillan. I think he might surprise some people. Elite speed, great strength. Okay, I think my look at the draft is complete. What I really like is like Hayes, I like Velasco, especially these two. Either or even Connor Garner. I like Connor Gardner a lot. Ball carry, the vision. He can break tackles. He can truck. He can carry. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a real good draft, just like I did. And then, of course, I want a defensive tackle. Okay, all right, all right. So we're done with that, and then let's go through all this list with the messages and the expectations, and then I'll upgrade the players, and then I will end the episode here, and then I will play the AFC wildcard game against the Indianapolis Colts. Again, one last look at the playoff bracket in the AFC. Uh, Baltimore, the number one seed, Buffalo and Denver, the 2 and the 7th seed, the Los Angeles Chargers and the Texans, the 3 and the 6th, and the New York Jets as the 5th seed. We will travel to Indianapolis to play the Colts. In the NFC, Green Bay is the number one seed. Tampa Bay will take on New Orleans in the 2-7 matchup. Philadelphia and San Francisco, that'll be the 3-6 matchup. That's going to be a slobber knocker for sure. And then it will be Seattle Seahawks hosting the Cowboys. That'll be another slobber knocker. So that's the playoffs. All right, so let's go to these storylines and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. New message. Did you see the viral really going around this morning? You know, what is it? Remember back in camp when you told that reporter at practice that our identity was to have a physical running game and that we'd have 10 rushing touchdowns as a team? Yeah. Ryan Clark was really impressed that we met that goal. The players have been watching it all morning and it's been a boost to morale. Okay. Your halfbacks and O-line earned $1,000 XP for getting close to establishing an identity as a physical run team this season. Good. So we're done with that. New message in the zone. Let's see what that's about. Braylon Allen just wanted to reach out and talk about that goal we set back in mid-season when I had the hot start. How are you feeling? I didn't meet the goal. I feel like I let the team down. You're joking. You had an amazing year. Yeah, he got hurt and wasn't able to get the 1,600 yards. He just missed it too. New message, press conference. Sauce Gardner. Hey, coach, I saw Ryan Clark talking about our season record this morning. Remember back in week 5 when you told the press we get 8 to 9 wins? Sure. He was talking about how good of a job you did. We didn't have a lot of wins at that point, and you got us more than you promised. Respect. You guys were a big part of that. You exceeded the number of wins you promised, and your players all earned 2,500 XP. You also earned 7 staff points. Okay. Next. First round expectations. Was listening to the Pivot podcast this morning, and Ryan Clark was talking about rookie expectations for TJ Parker. Oh, yeah. He was disappointed that the kid didn't meet the expectations you set for him. I hate That there's different reasons why that happened, but I guess it doesn't matter. That's right. Okay, no big deal there. He got a good amount of sacks. New message, defensive coordinator. And we're about to wrap things up here, by the way. All right, we need to shift our focus to our playoff game and the Colts. What did we find through film study? Their DT will cause problems for our center. Good to know. Let's talk to the defense about it. Huh? Okay. Team meeting room. Big week for us. As you know, we're facing the Colts in the playoffs this week. In film study this morning, we talked about how DeForest Buckner could cause problems. What's our plan to deal with that? Uh, Josh Myers. We need to work on run block power with him, okay? But Joe Tippmann started great. We'll focus on that all week. Your lineman is receiving +5 to run block power for next game. All right. Okay, let's update the players. The Jets have exceeded expectations. Okay. Okay, good. Let's upgrade players, and then we will wrap things up here. And then in the next episode, we will play the playoff game against the Colts. Oh my God! Look at all these guys getting. Oh, these are all good players too. Let's start from the bottom to the top. Liam Eichenberg. He's an interior lineman, so let's give him a power upgrade in case he ends up playing. Let's just go with this. Johnny Stewart gets 2 skill points. Let's give him a. He doesn't really receive. Let's give him a receiving back upgrade. I think I should use him more in the passing game. And then let's give him an elusive back upgrade. He's getting better all the time. He's an 81 overall. Star development trait as a rookie. Awesome. Awesome pick. He was a 6th round pick in the draft last season. Sauce Gardner, masters of disciplined assignment football as well as reading quarterback's eyes. Okay, let's go with that with this zone upgrade. He's a 99 overall, baby. Yes, sir. He's got superstar X factor. I think he already had it, but now it's official now. Quinn Williams. Does he have superstar X factor yet? Yes. Power rush upgrade. Let's give him a run stopper upgrade. Plays to penetrate their gap to stuff runs. Let's go. Superstar X Factor. Yes. Abdul Carter, who has really stepped up towards the end of this season. He's got superstar X Factor too. Let's give him a speed rusher upgrade. I'd like to see some more sacks out of him. Oh, does he get an ability slot too? No, not yet. Run committed. Let's go with defenders with disability can still tackle effectively while trying to strip the football. I'll refund the pass rusher point. Defenders likely to increase their blockers resistance. Defenders with disability use faster run shed moves for a better chance at shedding blocks. It's outside zone plays. Once per play. Defenders with disability will start. And third or fourth down will at least have their maximum pass rush points, goal line stuff, extra credit. Defenders with this ability will ignore one bar block resistance. Defenders with this ability can reach out of engaged blocks to tackle or sack nearby ball carriers. I like that. Unfakeable. What is this? Adrenaline rush. Pass rushers with this ability will have all their pass rush move points restored after sacking the quarterback. Prevent yards. Let's go with this. Reach elite. Unstoppable force. Relentless. Blitz. Effective D-line captains aren't just examples, they're motivators. When they enter the zone, all opposing blockers have their let's go with relentless for Abdul Carter. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna Kool-Aid McKinstry, Star. Let's give him a slot up. Oh shit, I misread that. Okay, but zone coverage, that's fine. I rushed that one. Travis Hunter, okay. Deep threat upgrade. Let's give him another playmaker upgrade as well. He's moving on up. He's 86 overall. Yes, sir. I think he had a 1,000-yard receiving season. Joe Tippmann, interior lineman. Let's give him a power upgrade. Help us to block better. Okay. Olaf Ashanu. Let's give him an agile, specializing in keeping the quarterback upright, can handle any move a pass rusher can throw at him. Trouble with run blocking, no. I mean, he's doing good with let's go with pass protector. This time around, 83 overall for Shanu. Jalen Walker, yes, sir. This is an automatic. It's a speed rusher upgrade, no question. No question for him. Jamian Sherwood. Yes, let's go field general upgrade. Jamian Sherwood. Man is he's only 25. Okay. I'm thinking he's like 29. Derek Hall, the backup. I mean, he's contributed. Let's give him. See, he's got star development as well. He's a second. He's out of Auburn. Let's give him a power rusher upgrade. Oh man, I think we got a good chance of beating this Colts team. Adoree Jackson. Let's give him operates alone to take away an offense's best weapon. Let's go with that man-to-man upgrade. And once we're done with this part, I'm going to wrap up this video. Jalen Coker thrives in traffic. Let's go with that with him. He's a 78 overall. He's 6'1", 210. Corey Glover. Yeah, he's got a way to go to get that hidden depth trait. Let's give him a power rusher upgrade. Okay, but he's doing good. I mean, he's a 78 overall. So Marcus Samuels, the rookie, he's starting to come along. Yeah, he's getting close to that depth trait as well. Ah, shoot. Let's go with the pass coverage upgrade. 77 overall. Okay. Josh Myers. Backup center power upgrade. Okay. Zerd. Azari Thomas. I like him a lot. Okay, let's go with a zone. Let's go with a zone upgrade for him. Okay. We've got a few more. Brandon Copeland. Nothing. It's gonna be. He's already got a strong arm. Throw power, deep accuracy, medium accuracy, short accuracy. Arm is not a problem for him. Manages the offense and reads the defense and puts the ball in the hands of playmakers. That's what he needs to do. And he's a 77 overall. We got some here, bro. For now and for the future. Arian Smith, I gotta change his number before I do anything else. Let's give him what's his speed? Speed is 88. He can catch. Uh, give him a slot upgrade. Then my man, you cannot wear you're not Joe Namath, bro. You can't wear number 12, dude. There you go. You can wear number 3. Jordan Jefferson. Let's give him a power rusher upgrade. Let's do that for him. Young man out of LSU, Tristan Colon, man, right. Interior lineman, so let's give him a power upgrade. He's 50 year out of Missouri. He's all right. Okay, we're almost done here. Malachi Moore, not getting a lot of playing time because of Andre Cisco, but I think this guy's going to be good. Let's put him in a zone upgrade. Okay. Austin McNamara, the punter. He needs some accuracy out of you. That's all I need out of him. Max Mitchell, the backup left tackle. Let's go with an agile upgrade. And then last but not least, Jackson Woodard. This kid is nice, man. Middle linebacker backing up Sherwood and doing good, and also playing outside linebacker as well. I really don't want him stopping the run. Yes, sir. Let's Jackson, we're disrupting the passing lanes. And man, he's got star depth trait too. All right, so I have upgraded everybody. One new message. Seems like the team is getting a little fatigued. It builds up. Half pads practice. Okay, Anthony Richardson. Okay, where does it say? Where does it say that? Okay, no, no, sir. Okay, I don't know how to do that. So I guess I'll worry about that next episode. Oh, new ability unlocked. Oh, Abdul Carter. He's got a new ability unlocked. Okay, that's fine. That's been taken care of. All right, so I'm gonna end this episode here. So basically, I simulated the Patriots game and I did a draft strategy. So appreciate everybody that watched tonight. And then come next episode, it's gonna be the first New York Jets playoff game in 15 years uh, at the Indianapolis Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. Uh, so that's it. So until the next episode, this is the Operation Bohica